Good day, everyone. My name is Lee Jising, and today, together with my partner,
Hi, my name is Dijaya. We are from UTHM, major in biodiversity and conservation. We are going to present Lantana camara in Malaysia.
the overview of Lantana camara. It is native to Central and South America but was spread worldwide by Europeans as an ornamental plant. It was later introduced to Africa, Asia, and Oceania for landscaping, hedging, and erosion control. It's naturalized easily because it escapes cultivation, the seeds are dispersed by birds, and it thrives in disturbed areas like forests, roadsides, forest edge, and degraded land. Its success comes from producing many seeds, reproducing both sexually and apometically, releasing allelopathic chemicals and being unpalatable to herbivores. These traits allow it to form dense thickets and outcompete the native vegetation. Today, it is invasive in over 60 countries, and in Malaysia, it is known as bunga tahi ayam. Physiologically, Lantana camara is highly resilient. It has deep roots that make it drought tolerant, and its hairy leaves help to reduce the water loss. The plant also releases allelochemicals that inhibit the nearby plants, giving it a strong competitive advantage. Its fruits help to attract the bird that spread the seed widely. And because it tolerates different rainfall conditions and is unpalatable to herbivores, it easily outcompetes the native species and reduces the local plant diversity. Here are the key characteristics of Lantana camara. It has the ovate leaves with small teeth along the edge. Leaf surfaces are rough and covered with short hairs, and the arrangement of leaves are opposite and decussate. It has tiny thorn lines along the branches, and it will emit a strong smell when it crushes the leaf. For the flower part, it has umbellate inflorescences and the flowers are multicolored, arranged in compact clusters, and it will change color as they mature.
Lantana camara originates from Mexico, Central America, the Caribbean, and northern to tropical South America. In its native region, it grows easily in many habitats and has been used for generations in indigenous traditional medicine. The plant was spread worldwide by people, beginning with European botanists who brought it to their garden in the 1600th century. Its colorful flower made it popular as an ornamental shrub, leading to intentional introduction to India in 1809 and Australia in 1841. Once planted widely, it escaped cultivation, spread widely, and eventually become a major invasive species across many tropical regions. The ecological impact of Lantana camara to vegetation and forest structure is it forms dense thickets that outcompete native plants, reducing light availability even for canopy trees. This suppresses the regeneration of trees leading and creates shaded nutrient-poor conditions. As a result, understory growth declines, leading to a significant loss of plant diversity. The second impact of Lantana camara is to soil property. It can alter soil pH and increase nitrogen, phosphorus, and other micronutrients. These changes disrupt natural soil conditions, limiting the survival and reproduction of native plant species. The third impact of Lantana camara is to fauna. The loss of native understory plants reduces overall habitat quality, leading to a decline in invertebrate abundance and species richness. This disruption cascades through the ecosystem, altering the food web and weakening key ecological interaction. Lantana camara promotes the formation of monoculture, altering landscape structure and reducing habitat complexity. These changes disrupt ecological balance and hinder forest regeneration, ultimately threatening the long-term stability of the ecosystem. Lantana camara also can act as a potential allergen, causing skin and eye irritation. It may also serve as a vector for certain diseases, influencing human health. This impact affects how humans interact with and manage their surrounding environment. Lantana camara causes some impacts in economic sector. In agriculture, Lantana camara degrades farmland by suppressing crop growth and lowering yields. Its dense thickets reduce usable farming area and increase the cost of field clearing and field maintenance. Lantana camara reduces grazing area and contain toxins harmful to livestock. When consumed, it can cause liver damage, reduce milk production, or even death, leading to financial losses from lower productivity and higher veterinary costs. To forestry, Lantana camara competes with commercially important tree species. inhibiting seedling establishment and slowing forest regeneration. This reduces timber production and disrupts sustainable logging practice. Lantana camara also dominates protected area, lowering habitat quality and biodiversity. By altering landscape and reducing wildlife visibility, it can negatively impact ecotourism revenue.
For control and eradication measures, first, biological control. It is a cost-effective and sustainable method for managing Lantana camara, but its success is limited. Agents often have poor foraging, narrow host preference, and are affected by climate. There are also risks to native species. Because of the high genetic diversity of Lantana camara, biological control usually reduces the plant's vigor rather than eradicating it, and effects are seasonal and are partial. For better results, it is best combined with mechanical removal, manual weeding, low-volume herbicide, or control burning.
Chemical control is effective when mechanical or biological methods fail. Although herbicides have higher initial costs, they strongly suppress lantana by disrupting plant physiology, depleting nutrients, and causing death. Common systemic herbicides include glyphosate, pyroxypyr, 2,4-dichlorophenol-C acetic acid, and aminopyrrolate. The three-phase chemical control of Lantana camara involves cutting shrubs to ground level during flowering, followed a month later by applying 0.31% glyphosate with 0.1% surfactant to new shoot for effective plant kill. Finally, the area is replanted with fast-growing perennial grasses to prevent lantana re-establishment and aid ecosystem recovery.
Third, mechanical control is one of the most common methods to manage Lantana camara. It involves cutting, slashing, uprooting, and burning, with the goal of fully removing the rootstock to stop regrowth. Many communities use the sharp tools and either burn or dispose of the biomass, but the plant is very resilient. It can resprout from leftover roots or fallen branches. Digging also disturbs the soil, increase erosion, and can trigger mass germination from the soil seed bag. It may even harm native seedlings and leave gaps that other invasive species quickly occupy. So mechanical control can work, but only with careful planning and consistent follow-up avoid worsening the invasion.
We have some original field photos we want to show, which is a neighbor planting Lantana camara as ornamental plant outside his house. And the second one is in Selangor, Lantana camara growing in wild. Maka is one of the animals that cause the expansion of Lantana camara. In Malaysia, it has warm, humid climate with seasonal rainfall, supports its rapid growth and fruit production. Macaca fascicularis consume its fruits, dispersing seed across forests, forest edges, and human-developed areas through defecation or splitting. This enables Lantana camara to colonize new habitats, forming dense thickets that compete with native plants for sunlight. Its allochemicals suppress native vegetation, and being unpalatable to herbivores, reducing grazing pressure, further aiding its spread.
Next, the Malay gingerbread butterfly, scientifically named as Delius ninus, has a mutualistic relationship with Lantana camara. The plant provides nectar, and the butterfly acts as a pollinator. Lantana's bright color, nectar-rich flowers attract butterflies, increasing cross-pollination and boosting fruit and seed production. Since the Delius ninus shares the same hill and forest-edge habitats as Lantana, so the pollination is very efficient, helping the plant spread quickly. This allowed Lantana camara to form dense thickets, outcompeting native plants and reducing the biodiversity in local areas.